It plays out like an escape room. I will be there with you as an actor whilst you try to solve it. Unlike an escape room, it should take 10 minutes top, and I'm going to be guiding you in character. So we gotta wait for him, he's gonna guide us around the place. I can't see him, but apparently he's here.
Let's see what I've done here with the. I love giant Diana statues.
Oh, I love it.
It's not Diana, that's Dibella.
Sorry, Dibella. I meant, yeah. Diana. God, sorry. I just went back into into Roman mode.
I like how it looks like ruins.
Oh, but
I
he's
see him!
here.
There he is!
Yeah.
Oh, he is here.
And I shall start.
Welcome.
I have been expecting your arrival.
Yeah.
Hi.
You read it, Jack.
All right. Yeah. Okay. I returned recently from an Brethren Mage is gone. Please, most fabled investigators, help me find what happened. Okay.
Okay.
Brethren Mages.
So you got to find what happened to his brethren mages.
Well, what happened to the mages? Okie dokie.
I shall assist you as best I can. I can solve the mystery. I can as I can to solve the mystery of their disappearance.
I think maybe they were smoking something.
They've been smoking too much.
You know,
What's that song?
they got
from,
ruined and ruined the place.
He's roll dodging.
There was that song. They were smoking funny things. They were doing all those drinks.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's very nice.
It is really
I love this.
nice.
I love this Imperial statue. I know it's a crap exclusive purchase, but I love it.
Yeah.
bookcase. There's going to be something behind the bookcase.
Welcome to our
You
grand
said
hall. My cousin used to fill these halls with hums and murmurs, sorry. With hums and murmurs of study. Now they are empty, but one noise disturbs me. There are incessant crawlings from upstairs. I can't seem to figure out what's causing it. Cawing, like from a bird.
It's a chicken. I hear chicken.
Okay.
Disappears.
Oh wait.
I would suggest looking for any oddities and see if you can solve what caused them or how did the mages disappear.
Ooh.
Okay.
Well, let's start in the kitchen because I saw a fucking fish on the ground. Just like
Well,
that.
there's a joke there. It was an undead chicken. The undead chicken did it all.
Yeah. The chicken killed the fish.
There is a red glow coming from behind this bookcase.
Please let's all gather upstairs, he said. Let me just have a little look around.
Oh, the chicken disappeared and that opened the door. Ooh,
Wait, what?
someone got knifed in the back.
Oh, but I wasn't. Oh, yo, someone got stabbed over here.
So the cock knifed him in the back.
No, this is a Dark Brotherhood. This is a Dark Sacrament.
Might be.
And here's the first fuck up. I did not
I'm
test
guessing the
this
guy
with blood.
was too chicken to do it himself.
Two of you
Very
missed the first puzzle.
I didn't test it with a large group. Oh. Oh, well, apparently
Yeah,
the.
because I was still.
Oh yeah, we had to reset the chicken.
downstairs.
How do you open it?
I touched the chicken.
It
But
must.
how the
Ah, I pulled this out. I extinguished this candelabra.
Okay, so someone got there. There are chickens everywhere.
He likes his chicken.
Well, it's the mages who live here do not practice the dark arcane. It's all dark sacred. Oh,
Yeah, that's the
Did
thing
you
I want
learn
to figure out
from
how to do on
the
EHT. Basically make a switch and make
This is
things
odd. The
open.
mages who live here do not practice the dark arcane. What could you learn from this room?
What is this banner?
It's one of the Daedra.
Yeah.
Is that
it's Daedra.
Hermaeus Mora? That's who it is. With all the books. It's Hermaeus Mora. Pretty sure that's what it is. So what happened is, I'm guessing the mages got sucked in by Hermaeus Mora.
I've got someone who just put that speed thing on me because I'm walking proper fast. Ah! Look, the room's changed. How cool.
This book
Rumors of the spiral.
My spiral scheme. Mephala. That's to do with Mephala, that one.
This book's about my father that he's told us to read.
That banner could have been from the father.
Yeah. Maybe it was. It had all the little like spines, maybe there was legs. Look, there's a door open, there's a door open! Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, here is Mephala.
It is Mephala. Oh, that looks really cool.
This is look at the statue there!
So is this EHT, is it?
Yep.
No, the background is the moon portal, isn't it? That you get?
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
And then the front, so this bit isn't EHT, and the crows are from the Halloween pack, and the statue is from the crown store. So it's not, this is, and even this effect with the little bits is from with the crown gems. So this is not EHT.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that is amazing.
Oh,
Yeah, I like that.
the creaking and clacking of a wooden door is sound loudly. Oh. Yes.
Yep, there's
Oh my
an
God.
And we're locked in.
Oh, we're locked in.
I'm guessing that's the end of us, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess we're supposed to
Yeah.
die
We're
now.
dead. That's it.
Yeah, the mages are all dead and we're all dead now as well. Thus our fabled investigators
Just
found their
another batch of
end. Look, he
victims.
said, thus our fabled investigators found their end. Just another batch of victims sent to Mephala's vile embrace by a cultist impersonating a mage who's pretending to be a
No.
mage.
Your sacrifices, no.
That is really cool, isn't it? I can read the beginning bit. So, in the palace of Rivendell, there was a mysterious thief. No one knew who it was, and the thief had everyone so fooled that the only thing known about her, was that she lived in the palace, and that when you were in the palace, you should always hide your jewels and gold. The queen decided to put an end to this reign of fear, and so she hired 2 famed investigators, the Elfic twins from the town of Giran. As they settled in Rivendell, they decided to hire a new assistant, in brackets you. Someone who surely knows the place better than they do. Go to the top house over the stairs to your left. So I guess we'll do that when you guys get here.
See you.
Yeah, okay, so go to the top hut over the stairs on your left.
Oh.
So, left.
Oh, this is so pretty already.
It is
Yeah.
amazing.
Oh,
You
look at
really,
this little
really-
bar.
That is so cute. There's a hut house here, that must be it here.
Yeah.
Oh, very
Okay.
nice.
Oh, this is so...
Okay, this must be the house that we need. Okay, let's do it then. The Elfique and the assistant spent some days there watching and listening until there was another theft. The Queen magical orb, which was given to her as a gift from the Ned tribes in the north, was stolen.
Oh,
Okay, I'll read the next bit in a second because it's where we need to go. So let's look at the room first.
Oh, very nice. So you've got a statue of a lady.
I guess that she had the orb in her hand and it's
in
been
her
stolen.
hand, yeah.
Okay.
I like the desk with the mirror and then the
Oh, that is very
cabinet
nice.
over it. Yeah. Now we need to go to the second hut house near the fountain and search for some clues. Here's there's the door then, I guess. Really like the waterfalls and stuff here. Very nice in the garden.
I guess it's here. Oh! It's...
Oh yeah, this is so pretty.
Yeah.
It's a
I
break-in!
love all the lights. And...
Yeah.
Okay, where do we need to go now?
Through here.
This
Here.
house?
Yeah.
Oh! What happened here?
A robbery!
The following
Break-in.
morning, the wise Alfiq and their assistant made all the palace inhabitants meet up together in the same room. Then it says, go...
Look!
Oh, I like the bath with the little shell, that's cute.
Well,
What are those stones on the ground? They're like balls. So, a Gitson did this, I think.
How do I do that?
Yeah,
The
there are
paws?
paws there, yeah. It looks like it was done
it's
by
a window! It's a broken window!
Then it says, go back to the first hut near the entrance.
Wait a second. Did you see those? What's here on the floor?
Paw prints.
Probably a pet.
Wow, paw prints. That's
How do I do that?
clever.
Maybe it's
Oh,
a
it's
pet
just a
upside down.
pet upside down by the looks of it.
Oh, but
They
then
move.
should-
They just moved around when you walked near them, by the way.
Oh yeah. Then it's a mount. It's not a pet.
Yeah, it's an upside down mount, yeah.
Upside down mount, yeah.
That is
That's
cool.
quite clever.
That is. After inspecting them for the whole morning, they ate lunch without saying a word. Then the Alfiqs and their assistant started asking them all they knew about the stolen jewel. Once again it seemed that no one had been the thief, but then suddenly one of the gardeners began coughing, writhing and moaning. Finally he fell to the floor. Look at the peddler pack, Sentry Lion Cub, because sometimes he faints and I hope he will do it for you here. Oh, right back down here. Okay.
Look. He jumped out of the window.
Ah.
That's really quite
And
clever.
where's the Sentry Lion Cub? Because he said she faints. He faints, but where is he? Okay, the Alfiq investigator with a cheeky smile explained that the food they had just eaten was poisoned, and the only antidote for this poison was hidden inside the Nedic orb that had been stolen the previous night. And he explained how. Some days earlier he himself had swapped the false Nedic orb for the genuine one, and that he expected that the only thief would be able to save her life since the poison was particularly quick working. The coughs and groans spread around the room, and terror took hold of all present, all except the one person who ran away from the scene. Find the culprit by following the clues and solve the mystery behind his or her identity. She sent a second email for the loads of people did that actually. Sent a second message for the answer to
there's
the.
new balls.
Yes, it must be that way, I guess.
Ooh, there's some orbs up here.
Oh, is that?
Wait, what?
Something weird and magical in this room.
I found a treasure room.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Oh,
That must be
yeah.
like all of the. Maybe that's where they stole it from.
Okay, so here's a treasure room, you said?
Yep, downstairs is the treasure room.
Oh yeah, yeah, nice. With the waterfalls, all really pretty.
That's very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing Khajiit stole it. One of the little cats.
Yeah, the Afikis.
Yeah, one of the Alfiqs did it.
Yeah.
Hey, look!
Oh, that's the poison, maybe.
It's
Yeah.
the orb. Yeah, it's cool. Is the poison inside? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
That's cool. No, the antidote to the poison.
Yeah. But
Very
who
nice.
did it?
This is
I made
amazing.
it, yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh, very nice. It's like a vault
yeah.
Giant fault.
with the use of the elsewhere gates. Yeah.
So, and it's been opened obviously and taken. So someone's stolen from the bank vault.
Somebody robbed the bank.
Yes.
There we go. That's
Somebody
good.
did, yeah.
That's nice and clear. I like this.
I like the bank as well. I like the fact that the door just fits this hole really perfect. What did they use for the it's like clockwork bits here to use for like the hinges for the door. That's
very clever.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
really, really creative, really clever.
Oh no.
Yeah, I stuck a gate there as well.
I can't interact with this.
I love how it's got hinges. Okay, my mystery is more about what happened and how the inhabitants were reborn than a whodunit. So it's a little abstract. I hope that's okay. An ancient,
it might be one of those mysteries that's open to interpretation.
an ancient catastrophe befell the
Probably.
inhabitants of this place. What grew there shrouded it from the minds of Ebonheart. For centuries it festered, invigorated by the torments within.
Cages.
This is really one of the notable homes I really don't like.
This
I'm not
is.
too
Do you know? I
keen
tell
on
you
it.
what. This is my favourite manor out of all three.
Yeah, this is also my favorite one.
Yeah.
Out of
Oh, I
three,
love
yeah.
foundings and I hate this one.
I love these pipes down here. That's really cool, isn't it?
It's really nice.
That
The
is.
banker in the cage is hilarious.
And these ones here as well. The whole pipe thing down here is really nice. Like it's the basement where everything's moving. Like all the heating and all that stuff is cool.
Oh yeah, all this to wear my pipe work and stuff.
Yeah, it looks amazing, doesn't it?
It looks cool.
Yeah. The Titus.
Yeah, the banker.
Put a dragon in there.
Yeah, the dragon is.
So, are we getting any inclination as to what the mystery?
I love the skulls in the bottle. Well,
I
there's
just don't.
a letter here. Someone's dropped their drink here, and they've stuck a knife into a bit of paper.
I wonder if it's not like the Carnarvon flu or something.
Well,
It has to do something with the.
there's lots of plants and stuff growing around.
There's a lot of people who've been like strung up by what looks to be pirates. There's a pirate flag here.
I was thinking it's more to do with plants because if you look at the... Oh, look how they've done that. That is amazing how they've done that. Look at the chandelier downstairs, how it's all like overgrown and there's like...
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, that is really good, isn't it?
My guess is pirates and cannibals. I don't know. There's a pirate flag and there's some people with skulls on the table.
There is one
at
pirate.
least someone was experimenting here. That's one thing for sure.
Experimenting,
if you look,
yes.
Yeah, if you look down and with all the cages and stuff.
Yeah, experimentation of some description.
Yeah.
It's another one of those mysteries, I think, open to interpretation.
Yeah, I think so. There could be so many reasons why this is. It's really nice though, and there's so many cool details in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, the detailing is very good.
Yeah, really good. After earthquake, Ocean had retreated and revealed an ancient prison. Maybe you can guess what fate did prisoners suffer. Why there are some petrified remains, who knows, maybe we won't find out. Don't forget to look up.
Very clever. This is clever.
Yeah, it's really...
Very clever. I like that there's like some sort of treasure in here. The guy who seems to be trying to get out of.
We need to figure out what happened to them, what fate they suffered.
Oh look, there's some sort of dragon tablet here as well. You know, the one from the.
There's also a dragon skull here.
That could be something that caused the earthquake. Dragon.
Dragons, yeah. Probably. some.
Don't forget to look up, is what he said, didn't he?
Yeah, don't forget to look up.
Can we maybe?
Ah, yeah, maybe here? There's an up here, look. There's a hole here.
He's got a lot of excellent use of coral.
What fate did the prisoners suffer, and why are there some petrified remains? Why are the remains petrified?
Well, I think that there's been a dragon.
Yeah, the dragon could have like burnt them.
I mean, that's a fair guess.
Yeah.
Dragon is, I think, the only thing that could possibly cause. Oh, hello. What's
Yeah.
that?
So she feels really bad because she's not. I know, bless her. So I guess we could try and figure it out without her here, though, can't we?
Okay, there's a couple of eggs in here.
Yeah, eggs in a
I
book.
noticed.
My guess is dragon eggs.
Maybe. Oh, there's another egg on it. Ah. And it's like got a contract by it. And a potion of some sort. And it's on a cushion. Like they're really protecting this egg.
Yeah. This is so hard.
They're looking after these eggs very much. What could they be? Ah, there's a little turtle in the bath. Could they be turtle eggs?
So the turtles.
There's a little
That's
one.
a big egg for the small turtle, though.
Unless that's a baby one and they're giant turtles.
Imagine this small little turtle pooping out that big ass egg. That's not okay.
Oh, what is that? Like a crab. And bugs, they're like growing stuff, aren't they, in those eggs? But what are they? It looks like maybe these balls of yarn are supposed to be eggs as well to me.
In the garden there are more eggs.
Well, yeah, in the crate are some eggs, right?
Yeah.
So they're like, something's hatching in here.
Yeah, something is hatching, but the question is what? But it's
The
definitely
way I
not
see
a
it
fucking
is, it's a
turtle.
Maybe.
involving eggs.
Maybe they're trying to make hybrids out of all of those different bugs
Is the
and
owner,
creatures.
is
Like,
the owner maybe an ex-smuggler?
maybe.
Yeah.
Or like, maybe they're, because there are those small eggs as well, maybe they're like
Or they
trying to
try
make exotic
summon-
creatures. I was thinking maybe that because this is in a bug house as well, isn't it? So maybe they're just obsessed with bugs and they're trying to like make hybrids, like mix different bugs and stuff together. Because look here, they've got two different types of bugs, and then these are clearly supposed to be eggs.
Elara,
Mm-hmm.
the way you think, you make me scared.
So
Why?
they must be making some sort of thing.
Why? When she told it, I was like, huh, yeah, that totally makes sense though.
It does make sense.
It does!
I can't help it. I've got a creepy mind. This is why I like making creepy houses.
Well, that's quite obvious.
Elara
yeah.
is a psychopath.
But yeah, but this is not one of my highest rated
I just-
ones.
I just like horror movies.
Yeah, me too.
While exploring Vardenfell, you stumble across Telgallen. There is a note at the door. Welcome, traveller. Come in, eat, drink, and sleep. Relax yourself and we will introduce ourselves in the morning. A normal traveller would have access to the central and south room. The rooms to the northeast as well as the teleporter would be locked for them. However, you need to solve a mystery, so the order to visit would be first go to the central room. You have to go to the middle room first.
The bunnies. How did they do the bunnies?
Yeah, that's so
They look so
adorable,
cute.
right?
Are they dead bunnies? I think they're dead bunnies that they've put upside down, so they look like they're
Yes,
alive.
yes, but still, it looks really cute.
Okay, then the south room. So where's the front door? Here.
No,
So
upstairs.
South room. South
No,
room
no.
is
She
over
said
there.
no. The next we have to go to the south room.
The central room.
No, south.
South
That's
is over here.
east, north. Yeah, south is over there.
Into the suite.
Oh, wait, I didn't find any clues in the middle yet, though. I guess we'll find out maybe if they link. Next is the
Indeed, one o'clock in the morning.
north room is next. Apparently,
The
this
what
is
room?
north room. They said to go next. Has anyone figured out anything for a mystery yet?
No. To be honest, no.
The mystery is a mystery.
Oh look, there's the banker and merchant in a
Oh,
cage.
funny word.
Oh look, we've got a corpse.
Oh.
How lovely. Oh, I have a feeling maybe that's what's been going on in here.
Yeah, look, there's like a Sorcerer in the cage thingy.
Soul trapping.
Yeah.
There's a book on it over here.
Yeah,
This is
oh,
an
I
invitation.
like that where they've got the little guy hanging down the head. And look, they've used like the little spills of wool, like as little like sort of turning cogs to like screw him in. That's really cool. That's very creative.
Oh yes.
It's quite
Yeah,
funny.
I do like this room.
I really like it. It's really cool.
Yeah, it has some character.
Definitely. It kind of reminds me of the Call of Cthulhu. Or like another kind of creepy game like that, but mostly that. I think it's the kind of fungal kind of roots that remind me of that more than anything.
Mm.
Okay, where to go next?
The pipes up there at the top are really cool. East room next. Okay,
It's
then
well
the central
decorated, isn't it?
teleporter is the last area.
I have no clue what's going on.
So I'm guessing the mystery is something to do with
Soul trapping.
conducting experiments and soul
Yeah, soul
trapping.
trapping. Look, here are soul gems.
And they've also got like
Well.
they've got body parts all hanging up on the wall over here. And
Maybe
they're making a
using
robot.
soul gems to make these.
Yeah,
Right.
like maybe they're taking the souls out of humans and putting them into robots.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, because like in Skyrim, when you kill dwarven monsters and shit, you get soul gems from them as well, you know? So,
Yeah, I really love how they've built these shelves, these alchemy
I
shelves.
like that.
Actually, to be fair, this is looking pretty good. This is looking.
This is one of my favourites so far. Look how they've built this whole operating table with all of these.
Table
So
is
cool.
very
Yeah,
good.
and they've made the mechanics for it going into the wall and everything, and they've even got a little drill bit. It's like so well done.
Most of the time I really hate clockwork stuff, but this is properly done.
This is very good use of it.
Really well done. I
So
really
it's-
like this very much.
Yeah, I like it. This, I think the contraption.
Very
this contraption is
creative.
very clever, very creative.
Yeah, really good.
It is, yeah.
Okay. The home has 3 secret areas. You have to find them to make a clue of what has happened there following the story. 2 Era, year 561, a trading ship from Daggerfall Covenant rescues 2 castaways on the ocean at the southern borders of Blackmarsh. They look exotic and their appearance doesn't fit with another one of the human races of the mainland. The 2, a male and female, tell their saviors that they used to be slave soldiers on the Akaveri mainland. The female was pregnant and they didn't want the child to grow up in the horrible war of slavery on their continent, so they stole a small ship and escaped. Caught in storm, they drifted for days where they were found. Once they were fully recovered, they were brought before the royal family in Wayrest. A few years passed and the events in between those years are mostly kept secret. The male rose to a high rank in the Daggerfall military and his wife gave birth to 5 girls. She passed away shortly after she gave birth to her last daughter. The father went bitter. He loved his daughters, but the loss of his wife seemed to be too much for him. He went from battle to battle, confrontation to confrontation, until he did not return from one of his high priority missions. The children, still young, all seemed to be greatly responsive to every form of magic, so they were taken care of and raised and trained to become powerful servants of the Covenant, even though it was their parents' first intention to not expose them to a life of war and soldiers. The oldest daughter was trained as a Templar. Serious and stoic, she took her duty very serious. The second sister was very smart and inquisitive when it came to every form of magic. She was the centre of attention of the 5 and grew up like that. She had the potential to become one of the most talented sorcerers that ever roamed Tamriel, but her lust for more power made her insatiable. The 3 younger sisters followed her blindly, looking up to her, always aspiring to become as talented and reputable as their sister. They followed her on every step, even though her talent had risen to her head, and she treated them like servants more than sisters. Over the years she was driven more and more into the darkest regions of sorcery, not even quenched by the most forbidden forms. When the events of the Plain Meld happened, all 5 sisters went to war, ventured to Cold Harbour and took part in the events that shaped the destiny of Tamriel as a whole. It was there where it stood out how much she strayed from a healthy path. When her older sister assisted the Vestige instead of her at the furthest front directly in the heart of Molagbor's realm, something snapped in her. How was her sister able to push so far, showing no sign of weakness, only led by her ancient beliefs and arts as a Templar, when it should have been her in the spotlight? Didn't she try hard enough? Did she not accumulate enough power? A burning desire to almost be on the brink of madness, to become more powerful, she established an outpost in Cold Harbour as a retreat.
I can't hear you.
Hello?
Yeah?
Venture out on expeditions into the furthest regions of the Daedric realm, and always followed blindly by her younger sister that still looked up to her. Stories were told that she would not even shy away from bartering with Daedric entities, and over time she and her sisters seemed to vanish for longer periods of time. Rumour has it that she found the source of power she was looking for in the deepest heart of Cold Harbour, and that she made a dark pact to push her powers even further. With a painful yet satisfied expression on her face, no sign of her younger sisters have been seen since then. A letter had been sent to the Vestige by the oldest sister. She is deeply worried for all of her sisters, concerned something evil is taking over her family. She asks the Vestige to investigate her sister's outpost in Cold Harbour, looking for signs of her sisters or a clue of what might have happened to them. It is now your duty to investigate the secluded outpost in the deeps of Cold Harbour and find out what happened, or if there is any reason to be concerned over the remains of the sisters, to see how deep the second sister might have fallen in her relentless struggle to become more powerful. I told you it was long.
I mean, it does look. I mean, looking at it, it's done great.
Those plans can go die.
He's certainly taken into account all of the.
He wants us to follow him.
Oh look, he's joining us.
Yeah. He was typing in the Salted Wings that he wanted to give us a tour.
Oh yeah, that's good. Bless them. After our battle in Cold Harbour, her lust for power seemed even more out of control.
He's put lots of thought into the story.
Wow,
Yeah.
I just love this, yes. Oh.
Look at this house.
It's built very well indeed. Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is amazing, isn't he?
Oh my god, this couch. This is the one
Oh,
couch I want
oh
forever.
my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I accidentally found Molapa. I really don't want to be here. Lots of scary
I can
stuff.
feel a dark presence in this place. Yeah, apparently the sister is talking to Daedra and stuff because she wants to get more powerful. The story.
Yeah, that's not good.
I can feel it.
Really?
What have you done, Aquino? Oh, I found a secret passageway.
Where?
Through the.
Yeah, I see. I'm coming.
Oh, that it looks awesome though, doesn't it?
Whoa, that's nice.
No, that's scary. That's nothing nice.
I like dark stuff, okay? I am darkness.
I like dark stuff as well.
It's like I am done.
I am darkness.
She says I am darkness.
Okay, Stefan always
Okay.
calls me darkness because I'm always so negative about shit.
Tester, I don't know if are you making me scared?
No.
Illusion's clever to hide her
I'm
secret.
actually quite well, but because of my negative thoughts, I'm called darkness by my boyfriend, so.
I like the dark houses. They're one of my favourite types.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What have you done to our family? He's crying. What have you done to our family, Aquino?
He's so sad.
Oh, I love it. It's great.
It is amazing. I want to go and have a look upstairs now. I think I missed some.
So I suppose the real question on this one is, what is the mystery?
Yeah, what is the mystery? What did she
What
do?
is the
Why did
mystery?
she-
I mean,
Yeah, we've
it's
got to
not
find that out, haven't we? What did she say? We've got to find out what?
What about the?
Maybe it's
The
the fact that
mystery.
maybe it's the fact that it was Moloch Ball that she was talking to.
Yeah,
Because
probably.
apparently she was talking to Daedra. Maybe it was because it's hidden, isn't it?
Well, let me tell you guys. I find another place and
I found some
There's a
treasure.
door?
I found a secret door here as well. There's like eyeballs and jars and a load of
Oh.
treasure. She took a big portion of our family's wealth when she left. That's what I just found.
Oh, she did, yeah.
Ah. So this is what she used it for.
I want out.
I'm just sitting in the hot tub, guys.
Oh, I thought there was something in there, but it's you. I was like, what's that in the bath
Did
over
you
there?
guys see the
She even
smoke
cursed her
jellies?
old servants to sustain this place
is
while
the
she is
secret?
away. Where are the servants? Oh, look, he's got a broom in his hand! And he's got vacuum!
Yeah, that's really clever. That's really clever.
I love that. That is so cute.
Oh, I found a hidden treasure.
Have you seen the broom in the Soulstriven's hand? He's holding a broom. What else
Why
is she
not?
hiding? There must be more. Oh, yes, there's secret doors upstairs, by the way, guys. Did you see them? Oh, and there's another level of stairs.
What's the mystery?
Well, he said we have to figure out
Look
what
up.
happened, but I reckon it's the Moloch Ball thing, personally.
Yeah, it definitely looks to be some kind of forbidden section.
Moloch Ball's on the ceiling up there as well.
Yeah.
Because it just said she was talking to dark forces, so I reckon she was talking to Moloch Ball to get more powerful.
Yeah.
There's another door.
So what would you say? The story is open to interpretation.
I don't think so. I think she's just gone to worship Moloch Ball, personally. How did she gather so much from the knowledge? She probably used our sisters to help her. So this is all of the knowledge she's gathered, like trying to get more powerful, and then she's
Yeah.
obviously turned to Moloch Ball because she's crazy, and she just wants to get more power.
Maybe I'll just say mystery is...
I need to go. I need to find her. She needs to be brought to justice for what she's done. Hey, where's he going? Follow him! Follow
What
him!
was the lady's name? What was the lady's name? The one who went to Moloch Ball?
He's jumped off the cliff! He jumped off the cliff. Oh, I like how he's done all the plants here with the pots.
Yeah, I like.
Mm.
And I love it that they're
The building
a lot
is-
of
the
guys
building
around
is-
them.
Yeah, and the building itself is actually amazing.
Yeah, the building itself is immense. Absolutely immense.
What's happened in Cripple Creek? Why is this town completely empty? And most importantly, what happened to the people who lived there? They disappeared? ?
Wow.
So yeah, we need to find out why the place is empty and what happened to the people that lived here.
Well, the place is empty, and what happened? I mean, this is brilliant creativity.
Yeah.
Really,
Well,
really
houses
Yeah,
are
it's a
on
good
fire,
bank.
so, but what's the reason why the house is on fire?
Oh wow.
Who started the fire?
Yeah, why is the place empty? And it said they disappeared? ?
No good game. Oh, look at the car! Oh my god. This is amazing.
Oh, this carriage is immense.
It is.
Oh,
It's amazing.
that's amazing.
Even with the broken wheel just still spinning around.
Oh, that is really cool.
That's the pottery wheel ever turning.
That is a great carriage. Yeah, it's
do
actually
agree, yeah.
amazing. I love the wheel still spinning.
This is probably one of this. This is the creation that's.
And that button where they've used the
Oh, it's like the wheels come off. That's brilliant.
where they've used the
Yeah.
torture thing, and it's got like all of the little kind of ropes on it to tie the wheels together. That's just really cool.
That's
It
done
is.
really well. It looks like they had a puncture. It's brilliant.
And all of the stuff's fallen out all over the floor.
They also have this thing. I don't know what's called. It's really cool.
Oh, it's immense. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
they even made a little piano. Oh, that's brilliant. Okay,
Yeah.
that's a 11 out of 10 on the piano.
That's cute. I love the little steps at the bottom of it.
Piano.
Yeah.
Really
I love it. I'm not even sure how he did it.
Well,
But-
it's
It's immense.
It's
It's-
very
yeah.
cute. Really
It's
I
cute.
love to come back on the mystery.
Yeah, those cabinets are amazing with that glass in there.
yeah.
To come back on the mystery, yeah, I see a lot of those Argonian hand thingies everywhere laying around. This wood with the
Yeah.
handprints.
Argonian stuff, yeah.
Yeah. So that's a clue, I think.
Yeah, I think this is brilliant.
Yeah,
It
it's
is.
very good. Really cute.
Oh, this is also so nice.
Ah, looks like there's a prison cell here as well.
Yeah, the prison cell, it's amazing.
My guess
Oh,
is
I
the
love
person who
these
did it
windows.
maybe the person broke
Ah,
out of jail
that is
decided to
cute.
burn the place.
Maybe there isn't anyone in the jail,
No.
so they could have
Oh.
broken out. Although there's no sign that someone's broken out.
Oh look, yeah, they've got a
There's
proper
one
church in here.
sign. Proper church.
Do you want to talk about our Lord and Saviour Jesus Christ?
Amen. Amen.
No, this is actually
I
really
love the
bad.
church.
It looks really
So
cute.
cool.
How do you get those short planks?
That's
Also-
Breton shelves.
Ah, okay.
Oh my god, they've actually got a proper it's like where they hung
Oh,
them.
yeah.
It's got like a proper hanging rack. Look,
Yeah, cool.
the guy was going to be executed.
So maybe he broke out. There's ropes on the
And
floor.
decided to torch the place.
Yeah, but what about the bloody hands?
Maybe they were hanging an Argonian. Or maybe they were
Might
hanging
be.
one of them. Oh, look at the windmill up there. Just saying.
But yeah, the windmill's really nice. But
It looks like
I
something
think-
from the Wild West. I love it.
It does,
It's
yeah.
really well done.
The water tower.
I'm feeling like maybe somebody was going to get hung. They got saved by whoever, the other Argonians, and they killed everyone.
yeah, but there are multiple spears, yeah, and I found a pathway here. So I think maybe a tribal thingy attacked this village.
There's rapes
Yes,
there. Someone-
yeah, Argonian camp definitely attacked this village.
Yeah, there's Argonian stuff.
Yeah.
So you reckon the village was attacked by who?
Argonians. There's whole Argonian camp at the
Argonians,
back.
yeah, look.
Oh, look.
And there's the boat they came on.
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely still a mystery. I mean, it's been a bit like, well, how do you know it was Argonian? Was it just?
Because there's
Oh,
a whole
yeah.
Argonian camp and a boat that they arrived.
Oh, guys, you see the pet,
Yeah,
in
this is
here. Guys,
yeah.
this might be key to the
This is
mystery.
weird.
So they were attacked by Argonians, but the actual when you go in, at the beginning, it does literally look like something Wild West. You know, you got a church, you got a piano, you got a pub with a like a saloon with a piano. You've got like a it's really well done. I really like
the
this.
Wild West is just
Yeah, it's really
attacked
cool.
by
I
a
really like this. Look, the wolf in the log there. Look. Did you see the wolf in the log?
Ah, that's cute. It's even got little footprints of his, look.
Yeah, that was genius.
I like that. That's really cute.
Yeah.
Sorries didn't give a very long description. They said, we invite you to our joyous and mandatory harvest festival. Mandatory? Like, you have to be there. Be on time. We will draw one lucky person from our community to serve our beautiful goddess this festival. Note, the crater is a dead end, but there is a path to the right. So basically, it's a joyous festival, but you have to be there, otherwise you're going to be in trouble. And there's a path to the crater at the end, to the right.
Oh, a festival.
Harvest festival. I like the balloons. And the fireworks! Look, they've made fireworks in the sky.
Spoilers! I'm still traveling in.
Oh yeah, fireworks out of lighting. That's quite cool.
That's really cute, isn't it?
Oh, I love this.
Look at the little lights around the edge of the fence, like the hedges. That's really cute. Yeah, the balloon.
Fruits and cheese.
It's so creative to use the glow globes as balloons.
Yeah.
Yes, it's really cute.
And the fireworks out of
I
those
like
plants. It's really cute.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's cute.
I like the cheese cutter and the cheese.
I think already this is. I don't know how we'd ascertained top marks for creativity, but it's getting quite difficult now.
Yeah, it is.
I love the
What's up with all
Bella.
the papers?
I think the winner's going to have to be by story because so many have 10 out of 10 creativity. It's
Look at
insane.
the
Yeah,
Bella.
the winner will have to be by the story. I
It's
think.
going to have to be in the end, I think. Something's happened. There's paper all over the
It's
place.
taking a dark winding.
We will draw one lucky person from our community to serve the goddess. Do you know what I think? I think this might be a cult. You have to come. They're like, you have to come to the festival. One lucky person is going to be drawn from our community to serve the beloved goddess this festival. Like, it feels to me like they're gonna sacrifice someone to develop.
Yay!
Like, that's what it sounds like. And all the paper all over the floor and everything. It just feels the kind
this,
of.
like this cave is lovely. All like glowing like things.
Not for long.
Oh, look how pretty it is up here on this path. It's really pretty.
Oh, it's
So-
a great place to sacrifice someone.
It's like going through a
My
dungeon.
guess My guess is that the dragon interrupted the sacrifice. Or they sacrificed it to the dragon.
Maybe, yeah.
Because everything is on fire here.
Yeah, or like...
How come the dragon?
Well,
Look,
the
they
monster
bought their...
up there.
They bought their harvest stuff, look, like all of the wheat and the pumpkins from the harvest festival they brought up here in a wagon. Which
Because
has been
probably
sunken.
this monster here, yeah. That's the one they sacrificed it to, I guess.
Ah, look at the monster's face! Ah, look, he's got teeth and everything.
Yeah,
The
but they
mushroom
probably
stalks.
sacrificed people to him, I think. That's the story.
It could be
So that's
something,
why-
some sort of demon, isn't it?
That's a really
basically-
well-made monster, though.
That is a really well-made monster.
Yeah.
She said you're invited by your fairy godmother to dinner. She's moved to a new seaside home, and since she is a cheeky lady, she prepared some challenges for you en route to her house. There's only one right path from the 3 in each chamber. Can you solve the riddles and find the way? Don't be late for dinner. So it's like a maze, I guess. You've got to solve a riddle and take the right door. There are 3 doors in each room. And see if you can get to dinner.
This could be interesting.
Yeah?
So there are 3 doors here, but is there a clue to which one it could be?
Oh my god.
Oh, there's like a flower. There's different
Oh,
flowers.
Door number 1, door number 2, door number 3.
Yeah, so one's got a cat and a green lantern flower. One's got a senchi and an orange. And I think it's this one because they're both blue.
What happens if I go? I'm intrigued. What happens if
Yeah, I go into another room and now I'm...
Okay, so this one is white and no light. This one is fruit and vegetables. And this one is a fan,
Oh
a
my.
mirror and a brush. Okay, it's for dinner, so I'd take the middle one.
It's like
I think it's this one because I'm pretty sure that's the
Yeah.
same.
Yes.
it's like
And
you
I
must
want-
choose, but choose wisely.
Oh, I'm by a fountain. Have I won?
Well, no, because I took a pathway here and I fell down, so...
Oh, there are
I
still
think
3
it's the
doors.
middle one.
Okay, I'm going to see if I can figure out the clue. So, this one has a clam. This one doesn't have a clam, so maybe it's the one without a clam? No, that looks dodgy. I'm not going over that.
Okay, I almost fell down.
Oh yeah, I found the fountain. What happens when you found the fountain?
I found the fountain and then I died.
I found it! I found the house!
So I must have taken
this
the
is
wrong one.
really
So
disorientating.
it was this
It's
one,
really great. It's
and then it
clever.
was this one.
oh no, back to the start again.
So it's
How
got to
they
be...
did- I have no idea how they did.
Okay, so it's got to be
What the
this
hell?
one. This is the only one I haven't taken. Oh, there's a blue curtain or a red curtain.
Okay,
How
I
did
will
they
give you
design
a
this? They
hint.
must have drawn this on.
Is it the blue curtain? I've got it here as well. Yay!
No, you did not.
I am.
was here first.
Yeah, but I'm here too.
Oh, nice. Okay, guys, it's a hint. It's blue. You need to follow something blue.
What the hell was that?
It was cool.
It was really good. It was
Look.
clever.
That was so much
I'm
fun.
Yes.
lost, guys. I'm lost.
Kitten, I'll come find you.
So
Wow,
cute.
this is really nice.
I love these chairs.
This way.
The clever chairs. Oh my god. And I love
Okay.
the view.
This is just getting.
Harder and harder? I know.
Yeah, the houses just keep getting better.
This was
This is
with
just-
tiny
Oh,
houses
wow.
as well. This is so
This
difficult.
this
It's what it
oven.
is. It's a mystery maze house,
Look at
basically, isn't it?
the fish inside. The pot is cute.
The chairs.
The
chairs.
chairs are amazing. They're so cute.
But
Yeah.
I'm still a bit sad that I didn't find a lot of toilets.
Is the bar? I like the
I
bed.
love the view of the house.
The
It's
bed
so-
is really nice. I love that bed.
Is this
Yeah.
new? I never saw this before. I think I asked it last time as well, but I forgot. Sorry.
What?
This dragon thingy.
It's an
Yeah, that's the
achievement.
one. The Dragon Guard one. You get that from killing all the dragons.
Mm.
I've
Yeah,
got that
but
one as well.
It's an achievement furnishing.
yeah, I just I didn't unlock my achievement boy yet, so I still need to do that. Yeah.
This is so much fun, this house.
You got such a lovely view.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
great. This is.
This is right at the end, right at the edge of the house as well.
Yeah, right up to the glass ceiling.
Mashia is next. My entry is nothing more than an emulation of a typical ESO story with all the common elements. But unfortunately, I did not find a program with which you can adapt and display text in books. Instead, you now get text as an attachment. This is one with the screenshots, which I posted in the Discord
Oh yeah.
under contest 2. So when we've come to those two areas, we need to look at the screenshot, and it's got like what would be written in the book. I'd like to ask you to not open it until you have found the book or letter story. When you come of age, your parents revealed that you had an older half-sister who vanished nearing adulthood on a road trip to your aunt shortly before your birth. Neither she nor the long-serving loyal coachman were ever seen again. It was a big scandal. Becoming curious, you decide to visit the dark, lonely road where some travellers have spotted the family carriage for the last time, and you start looking for clues. Please note, because many of the events happened a long time ago, perishable products like food and non-watered indoor plants, well, they perished. I don't have the right items to represent this, so you have to use your imagination. All fires and candles have been extinguished, but it would be very dark if I did the same in game, so I decided to let them burn a bit longer than in my story. You can read books and letters who are not on a shelf, please do so. You get an attachment with the found text, and you have permission to interact with objects and open boxes for more clues.
This chair's fallen over. I wonder if the person died. Huh?
I guess their family,
Wow.
their family did. So we have to find out
But
how.
it's funny. It's funny. Like, oh, a chair has fallen. Someone must die.
Someone must have died. Yes.
The way you say it.
There's also a plank here, so I guess we can go up. But there's not much up here, but maybe there's a clue we can see up here that we can't see down there.
There's a broken carriage here, a broken elsewhere carriage.
Yeah. And a broken house.
There seems to be some sort of bottle of something there on the bench.
Oh, is there no more poison? Where is that?
Oh, here. Yeah.
Oh, there's wine, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or is it though?
Or is it? It could be poison.
Tessa, you're making me scared of you each minute more.
No, no, that's not what I want.
Okay, here's the letter. So the letter says, if I can read it without my glasses on. Okay, my dearest parents, I am so terribly sorry you have not heard from me for so many months, but we had an accident on the way to Auntie Marie and I got hurt. Sitting inside the carriage I had not noticed anything, but suddenly I hit my head terribly and fainted. The Khajiit mirror who found me and lovingly cared for me told me that one of the wheels broke and the coachman got a shock and fled when he found me bloodied and lifeless in the carriage. What a scoundrel, running away cowardly after all the years in which we gave him wages and bread. By now I have recovered well and Mira is very pleasant company, so time flies by. It will be hard to leave her and this idyllic place, but I know that you will already miss me longingly. It's probably going to break her heart too. She is so alone in this totally abandoned area. I do not know how to find the right words, so I'll send this letter in advance. You do not worry too much. I love you and I cannot wait to close my arms around you, Rebecca. So she obviously never sent her letter.
No, she didn't.
This is really cute.
It's like suggestive Imperial on the bed. What is this?
They're like, well, hello, ladies.
Oh dear. The Exercise Coven Cottage is quite cute.
I love it. It's one of my favourite houses.
It is my favorite house.
It's amazing.
Perfect place for a witch.
Yeah.
Maybe the fire's inside. No, it's not.
Maybe that's the case why I'm sounding creepy, because I like witchy stuff so much.
I'm gonna stop walking slowly now and try and find it. Somewhere there is a burning book and it's by an elsewhere counter. I don't know what happened though.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's still kind of open to interpretation.
You like the word interpretation.
Yeah, you like that,
I
Jack.
think that's the most used word all evening. Interpretation.
It is. It is, yeah. That's what it's all about, isn't it?
Yeah, please come. I found the hidden room. This is the poison room.
Where?
Here.
Where?
It's so well hidden. Here. I'm here.
Oh, okay. I was looking where you were shooting. Ah, yeah.
It's so well hidden.
Oh, it's cute. Yeah, little
Yes,
hidden
yes.
out. There's the book. In the ashes of a long extinguished fireball, oh, it's extinguished. So there's nothing in it anymore. Okay. You find the handwritten remains of a book. The front part is completely destroyed, but you can with much effort still decipher some words at the end. Can't undo transformation, tried everything, it hurts so much. No meaning, colour, dreary, put an end. So it said something about transformation. I reckon that her auntie wanted to turn her into something else so that she'd stay with her forever.
Maybe this creature up here.
Oh look, she was a Khajiit, look, and there's a dead Khajiit on the floor.
Yeah.
How did you guys get over there?
Here. Here.
Yeah, and look, there's a look, yeah, there's a Hircine skull.
Oh.
She turned her into a werewolf. Ah, and there's also a Hircine ritual stone over there. Look, hidden underneath those vines. She turned her into a werewolf.
That's sick.
So she
Look.
so she'd have to stay with her forever. Yeah, that's a really cool story. I love this hidden room.
So I think once we found this bit, it kind of made more sense, didn't it?
If you look closely, though, this Khajiit killed herself.
Yeah, maybe she killed herself after she turned her knees into.
After she had the
story.
curse.
What was the story? What did we figure out?
And then something about someone poisoning someone else, and then somebody coming in here and poisoning themselves, but also something about transforming into werewolves.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know exactly, but it's something like that. I'd really be interested to hear the actual story afterwards.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'll still say it's open.
Yeah.
It's open.
When all the villagers were away to a nearest city, someone broke into their home. Follow the intruder's steps and see everything by yourself. Things for visitors important. Try to notice small things too. Spoiler, in the end, climb the boxes. Okay, so there's like flour that's spilt on the floor, and there's
someone was trying to cook something, and
someone's knocked a pot over of flour, and there's feathers all over the floor as well.
And is it me, or they've got a dinner here that's like not even been eaten?
And there's feathers everywhere. And there's feathers here, look. There's a trail of them. And there's a feather here. There's like a trail of feathers, guys. There's a feather there.
Yeah, probably a chicken that escaped. Yeah, chicken.
Yeah.
There it is. I like this. This is the front of the house. That Argonian thing that they put in the middle. I love it.
That does look really cool. It's actually part of the roof as well. It's the Argonian tent, and they've put the planks through it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what they've done there. Yeah, that's quite. It's quite. Well, this is like an empty like.
I found
everything
the
is rubbish.
smuggler.
Table.
And she did it.
Oh.
The smuggler was the burglar.
Yeah.
I see the footprint here.
But the mystery is who's been stealing the chickens.
There's
It was a smuggler, and the smuggler was going
here there's
merchandise.
some.
My guess.
All I'm gonna say is here there's some flour or something, and over here there's some white footprints going this way. And there's another footprint here. And there's a
and then
footprint
here, and then we went here, and then we jumped up in the bucket.
Yeah, so that's how we were able to track down the smuggler.
Well, I like it. I also like the home.
Yeah, it's cute. It's really well built, yeah. And it's really clever, the clues they've left. Like, it's gone to a lot of detail.
I'm definitely going to steal the idea with the Argonian thingy.
Yeah.
So,
They've got like fly traps, and they've got fly traps growing outside and stuff as well. All these like exotic plants. They've got
ow, they even hurt as well.
yeah, and they've got moving plants. So I'm guessing it's something to do with botany.
There's
The
a
mystery is botany went wrong.
Inside there is a bed with a body in it and a plant growing out of it.
Ah, that's so cool!
That were my ears.
Sorry.
I'm deaf now.
Oh look! Look at the monster head, and he's got a plant growing out of his face.
So they were doing some sort of weird ass experiment by the looks of it.
Mm.
And did some weird ass experiments. They turned themselves into a tree and then called chaos. Seems simple enough.
Yeah. Oh, I like up here. It's left in a certain state after a specific RP session I had a few months ago. Maybe you can figure out what obviously happened.
What is the mystery? The mysteries. Basically, it's a trashed house. I don't know why.
No. Look at the ground. Yeah, this is a sacrificial place. So this motherfucking demon trashed the place. Probably.
Well, it's
Yeah,
more,
it definitely looks
it's-
like a sacrifice.
It's more summoning place.
There's a like pinion floating around, like it's Daedric stuff going on. A summoning circle of some
Yeah,
sort.
and of course all the crazy Daedric bust heads floating around. Like,
Yeah. So they obviously summoned a Daedra then?
I
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say that's what happened here. And he trashed the place. Even
Yeah,
tore the
of course.
chandelier down and everything.